Hey everyone, Joseph Richardson. Now, what I forgot to say earlier is my PlayStation is back upstairs in my room. My brother likes when I have it up here more. I'm gonna train extra aggressive and possibly heal my dude up if needed. But I do need to check and see if I'm still H-Bat 1, because I will have to play limited. Like, look, I can still break out of that and still break a run. Yeah, Song of Music from 25 is here. Yeah, fullback sometimes ain't gonna block well enough. Yeah. And, yeah, if I was playing the WWE game and did a video, I would, and I'm probably gonna say it, Chissa Green only had to apologize for taking a social media break. You know, her political views are different from Hogan's, and so much hate just for not agreeing with Hogan on certain issues. I mean, she still respected Hogan. The fact that Tippy didn't want to comment on Hogan probably says a lot about who Terry Bollea really was. And while I did put a negative comment, even though I'm a big Tippy Stratton fan, yeah, apparently Terry Bollea is not worth talking about. Hogan as a wrestler may be a different topic for Tiffy, but not Terry Bollea. I'm pretty sure as young as she is, she probably didn't watch too much of Hogan growing up. She was a gymnast and probably focused on that sport primarily until she became a wrestler. Yeah, we still got silver despite the fact that I'm a little bit at risk for injury, or maybe very much so. But yeah, while the risk of injury is high, okay, you didn't use all your points to study, and that's okay. Well, we beat the Gamecocks on the road, but we're going to be in Athens to play them this time. At least Herschel won't be too bad beat up. I hate when it's time to study and Herschel's all injured, but study him most of the time, and I think you'll be okay to play him majority of the time. I didn't want him going to this game with limited snaps. Yay! I did come back on if you're watching, but yeah, I decided I'll do more video before I call it recording time being done. No, yeah, I don't mind they had the ball first, didn't do nothing with it. I'm just out here to block.
So much for the tough field position. One play and you're already to the 35. Wide open downfield. They've got it to the 49-yard line and they'll move the chains.
Yeah.
They are dialed in on this drive. A couple of chunk plays and now they'll snap it on first down. Makes it past the marker. There he goes. Touchdown, Georgia. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. I love the execution on that play. Great blocking up front just to get the ball carrier an opportunity in the second level of the defense. And then at that point, it was make a guy miss and use the speed. That was a perfectly executed play.
Yeah, his injury's been increased.
First
But
snap of this drive comes from the 32. On the run, it's Walker. Slams ahead for a yard out to the 33. Let's take a little step back and have a look at Georgia. For the many fans of the program, they started this season dreaming of a national championship. That dream has quickly turned to a nightmare, falling all the way out of the top 25. Lots of room to run. Steps out at the 34-yard line. Big pickup on that one in this offense within striking distance.
And this defense is figuring out early in this football game, man. They've got to be...
yeah.
And
Yeah.
the Dogs will line it up on 1st and 10. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. The quick out. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs! It's so nice as a quarterback when it's not just your receivers that are dangerous after the catch. How about the yak ability by this tight end? He's a guy that can stretch the field. He can make DBs miss, and he's got speed. He's a generational talent. Really helping out this
He is a very good tight end. Kind of makes me think of Bowers in a way. He was a first-round draft pick, even though he didn't go as high as Kyle Pitts. There might have been reasons for it, but, you know, the Raiders, unfortunately, were the team to grab him in the first round. I didn't think the Falcons would replace Kyle Pitts.
Brought down at the 25 after he picked up 10. This running back loves running into the teeth of the defense. In between the tackles, he keeps a low pad level, and he's got some speed. Shoots it to the left. Got him downfield. Just gashing this defense.
Roldan bumped into his teammate, or either the other guy bumped into Roldan. I think Roldan might have bumped into his own teammate. Yeah. I mean, the defender already had dudes, so Roldan was just trying to help.
For the offense. Really nice job setting up that shot play to get an explosive one through the air. One big play and you go from a little backed up to threatening. It's 1st and 10 from the 40. Gives it on the option. Some belief in that running game as they pick up 5 to the 35-yard line.
One and only fans woman?
There on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Back to pass. Grab near the marker. It's Taylor. They get him down with this offense to set up 1st and goal from the 9. I'll tell you, this guy has to get touches early in games. They're doing a good job of that right now. He's so dangerous once he has the ball in his hands. And I think if you're on offense, you move him around and you find more creative ways to get him involved. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. Smashes ahead. Touchdown, Dogs! He would not be denied. They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown. You know, this offense knew coming into the season it was so important for this guy to stay healthy. They needed him week in, week out because he plays at such a high level, and he's showing it here. That last carry was his 10th rush. First play of this drive comes from the 35-yard line. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Complete with conviction on the crosser. And he gets a big chunk of yardage to the 34-yard line. What a start for this offense throwing the ball. I love how they've come out in this game, and they've been aggressive. They've already scored a touchdown, and here they are taking another shot and getting a big play. If you're on defense, you have got to find a way to slow this quarterback down. The feel of this whole drive changed on that last big play. They've got it 1st and 10 outside the 30. At the 20, he's got space. Touchdown, Georgia! And they take it in for 6 more points. An impressive run from the back. Gets him 6 points, good drink of water, and maybe a little oxygen.
He definitely needs some oxygen after that long run, but it looks simple, right? Just hand the ball off, but when you can make big plays like this in the run game, man, does it make offense fun.
Yeah, 111 yards.
And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. He got it! Into the end zone!
All right, block attempt.
How explosive is this offense, right? They rev it up so quickly. Speed, playmaking ability, versatility, running, throwing, NFL talent all over the place. And after that last touchdown, they've already blown this game wide open. And guys, we're not even through the first quarter yet.
This drive will start at their own 27-yard line. Looking for space, it's Walker. Get him on the ground after a 4-yard run out to the 31. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. It's a reverse. Oh, that did not go as planned, except for the defense. They were right there to make the big stop. The Bulldogs are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile.
Roll then.
Man. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47.
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down and distances. Let's see how they're able to cover him throughout the rest of this game.
Georgia ready to dial it up on another first down. From the gun to give, looking for room. Snowed under right at the line of scrimmage for no gain on the play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Oh, he'll keep it on the draw. Guys, let's chat about Georgia. They got a boost from their high school recruiting ranks, setting the table for the future, getting a verbal commitment from a 4-star linebacker.
Yeah, it's huge for this defense, not only because of his physical traits. This guy can run, he can cover, he can blitz the passer, but he's also a tremendous leader. This guy could be the alpha on this defense for years to come.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Trying play action. Unloads to the wideout. Finds space on the right. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Down to the 12-yard line. It's first down. Leaves it with the back. Runs through the tackle. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Tight end now in motion. He'll pull it on the read. They'll wrestle him down at the 4-yard line after that run.
Nice job there by the QB on the zone read, because he's...
Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. Power football with the run. Lowers those pads. And he'll finish the run and the end zone. Touchdown, Dogs! I can hear the defensive coordinator in the next booth yelling, "Wrap up! You have to wrap up!"
Bring your feet, 4 points of contact. You hear all those stuff from your defensive coaches. But you know what? Sometimes the guy's just better than you. He makes a play and gets in the end zone.
So the first play of the drive, starting here from the 45. They'll start this drive going to the air. Grabbed over the middle. It's Taylor. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Now here on 2nd down, see if they keep tossing it around. They'll run it from the gun. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
They'll move the chains. Good execution on third down. They've got it at the 41. A 1st and 10 for this offense. Runs through a tackle. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's 1st down. This Georgia offense moving quickly down the field. Catch in the middle. It's Williams. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. On 1st down from the 13-yard line. Send the tight end in motion. Looking to pass inside the red zone. And it's caught! Touchdown, Georgia!
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over.
Yay. Roman.
Opening snap of this drive.
Remembering my cat each and every day, and I'm always thinking about him.
They'll give it to the back. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard run.
Wide open spaces. Touchdown, Bulldogs. A great catch and run for 6.
Man, football, there's so many weapons now with small slots and big wide receivers. And then you got the tight ends now that have the speed to catch the football, chew up ground, and get to the end zone and make those big plays like he did right here.
Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Caught in the backfield, it's Walker. Rams him with the stiff arm. Get it down to the 28-yard line. It is a 1st down, and they have to show some urgency here. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Got his man downfield. Turns it on in midfield. And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45.
Who needs a 2-minute offense? When you're this explosive, this offense creates the big play, completely flips the field position right away, now in a position to go ahead and score points before the half.
To the air on 1st down. Looking down the middle. It's complete. He gets it down to the 30.
No, not rolling. Roll then.
In the 1st half. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Bulldogs have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Got a man. It's White.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws.
The Dogs with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Makes the grab. Now the connection takes it to the 11.
Well, this defense is being challenged, and this secondary in particular. And I know a DB made the tackle there, but we're only in the 2nd quarter, and already this quarterback has over 200 yards passing.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play.
Well, he's linked up with his quarterback 4 times in this 1st half. Finally, they're not able to connect on that one. I think the defense just had enough. I think they've said, you know what? You can throw it somewhere else, but you're not going to get it to that guy. We're going to have coverage helping out on that receiver.
Offense facing fourth down.
I had one defender to beat and I couldn't even step on him.
There is a long and storied history of great games between these two rivals, and this chapter adds another to that legacy.
Really impressed by the poise by the winning team as well here. They weren't overhyped in this game. They came out, they looked prepared, they were calm, definitely confident. And David, they were able to go out and execute well enough to get this win.
And it's hard in these rivalry games with all the emotions running so deep. Like you
Ezekiel.
sometimes get overzealous. Sometimes you get too many penalties.
Yeah.
It's hard to rein in
He's
your
actually
emotions,
from
but they
Athens.
kept it in check, and now
Unless he was originally from Arizona.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollock and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports
We had a
College
51-yard touchdown run. Yeah. Ezekiel had a little bit. Was he? Oh wait, I didn't. Herschel. Did I even? Oh, 2 for 46 with a 32-yard. Yeah. I mean, I still look good. I thought Mr. Williams was Santa Claus. Yeah. I've been making a video about him talking. I mean, yeah, that's pretty bad when the former assistant principal who had a different role my senior year at the school and the year after before she decided to go back to her home state, I believe. I think she was originally from South Carolina. I still remember this part telling me he was trying to be polite, Joey, when I would make a video about him speaking to her. She was just a friend of his, and you know they were friends. They had worked together for a long time. I'm pretty sure he and her both knew they were just friends. I mean, it's unfortunate that he did go through a divorce, and she probably knew all about that. Because he did talk personal with her at times. She knew I had no business laughing at him. She probably didn't like that. I made fun of the man for looking like Santa Claus. I mean, I could. I couldn't help that I thought the teacher was Santa Claus. uh, Did I? How did I not get in? I couldn't. Now, could I have forbidden Santa Claus? I was. Oh. Yeah. 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 Did I? Arkansas is really that good. So could I bring back Felix Jones? I'm thinking about Felix the cat. No.
Some would call it swag, some call it cockiness, some would call it being a diva. But when you're good, it's not bragging. And elite wide receivers and the confidence they exude often permeates an entire team, and we're going to see a couple of examples of that in this one. Welcome to Reynolds Razorback Stadium, home of the Arkansas Razorbacks. As we'll see, a playoff team from last year, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on the 8th-ranked team in the land, the Arkansas Razorbacks. For EA Sports College Football. This crowd bringing an ear.
Oh yeah, this is where Walmart.
From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Got enough for the first. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. And the Dogs can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. What a start this would be. This crowd roaring to try to get an early 3-and-out. From the shotgun, the inside give. Across the 45. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the first down. They've got it at the 40. The Bulldogs have this offense rolling. Right back to the well. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. Let's take a little step back and have a look at Georgia. Third and short here from the 35. Might take a shot here if this is 4-down territory. Here's a hit. Takes a hit as he fires.
Well then.
Find a hole in the defense. He goes out of bounds right at the 10-yard line, and the offense can smell the touchdown from here. Georgia coming out with a fresh set of downs.
Yay. Yeah.
He'll do it himself. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Dogs!
And you see the option being such a pain in the behind of the best programs in college football. When you got quarterbacks that have those multiple options, they're making you play very disciplined, and the QB takes it himself, gets in for the score.
Good job, Ryan.
start this drive and snap it from the 40. Using his legs, it's Walker.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Quickly complete. Still running at the 40. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
Get the big-time receiver involved early in the game. That's a huge key for this offense, no matter who they're playing against. But you can see, with his size, with his ability after the catch, this guy is a weapon, and he's putting this defense on alert early.
Caught behind the line. It's Walker. And he uses the stiff arm to push his way past the sticks and pick up the first down. Just inside the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 19. Use the play fake, now to throw. He's got it, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
Even with the losses, the defense might be the only thing.
Let's see if they can put together a drive starting from their own 28. Give to the running back. He picks up maybe a couple before he stopped right at the 30-yard line. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Wants to go up top. Sets up the screen. Breaks the tackle. He'll be stopped at the 41, but give him 10 on that play. They'll put it in play from the 41 on 1st down. They'll move the wide receiver. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Grabbed in the middle, it's Williams. And he was on his way. Gets it all the way to the 38. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. Gonna run it, it's Walker.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together.
And the Bulldogs back to the line on 1st down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. Able to move it ahead a couple of yards. He gets it down to the 20. Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. Looking to fire. Got it in the middle, it's Taylor. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. Now down to the 12-yard line, it's 1st down. From the gun, running back gets to give. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive.
Listen, the offensive coordinator's best friend in the red zone is the running game. Make guys commit near the line of scrimmage so I can throw behind. This defense is good, but I'm going to challenge them. I'm going to try to be the more physical team. I love the play call. I think you keep running the football and stay physical.
Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can't pick up a 1st down without scoring. 3rd down. Got it behind the line. It's Walker. Touchdown, Bulldogs! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. They've extended the lead and taken control here in Week 9.
.7, I think you're well.
Opening play of this drive comes from the 34. The give to the back. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
The Dogs come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Puts it out of the air. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48. They'll move the tight end. On the ground, it's Walker. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Back to pass. Just a short pass to the tight end. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the 1st down marker. And the Dogs are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Quarterback on the keeper. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the 1st down at the 36.
Well, the defense did a pretty good job that time on the option play of having someone dedicating themselves to the quarterback to get him down. Not enough to stop the offense from picking up the 1st down, though. The defense really needs to be keyed in on this because they're going to see this op.
The Bulldogs pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. The give to the running back from the shotgun. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Wants to go up top. Quickly out on the screen to the wide receiver. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion.
Great play by the cornerback. He was just way too physical at the...
This drive opens up at the 23-yard line.
I hate those ones. Yeah, my friend told me what chirp I was about.
And this one will be stopped for no gain.
That's such a great physical play by the defense because this is one of the bigger, more physical running backs you'll see in the country, and we're used to seeing him push the pile the other direction. Not that time. It's the big guys up front on defense getting penetration.
God damn.
They're sending him back for a tackle for loss.
3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Right down the middle. A strike downfield. Powers through. Flying down the right side. He's at the touchdown, Dogs. He got loose, and it was lights out after that.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They are going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. You want to talk about running behind your pads as he plows his way to the 35. And the Bulldogs with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They're able to keep him out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big play in the passing game. Georgia heads to the line with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And the defense sold out to stop the run, and they do here on 1st down. Looking for just 1 more yardage. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Georgia.
Yeah, coming into the game, you look at the stats and you say top 10 offense in scoring.
20
so they
for
better be
80.
able to create what? Explosive plays. Another explosive plays.
Is
They've
it
been doing it all year long. Those plays are
4 yards
back
of carry? Yeah. I know you're doing pretty well, but...
So first play of the drive coming here from their own 49. Looking downfield on 1st down. Makes the grab on the shuffle. Fighting off the defender. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup.
You know, it's funny, I know running backs oftentimes are afterthoughts when it comes to the passing game, but when you think about it, this guy's been making people miss his entire life taking handoffs. So why wouldn't you try to get him involved in the passing game as well? You just saw in that last play how dangerous he is after the catch.
The Dogs come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. They'll run play action. A beautifully placed ball to the outside and the toe drag for the big pickup.
Man, this quarterback is having a first half. He's over 200 yards already, heating up, setting up. Dude, this dude might break his career high in passing. I don't know what it is. Somebody get stats for me.
He's up to 94 yards rushing, and that should be no surprise. He's been among the nation's elite all season. Georgia going back to work with another first down. He'll keep it himself. And he runs into a wall. Maybe got it back to the line of scrimmage.
Quarterback doesn't know what to do.
Really nice job by the defense.
Oh, could have had a good run there, but that's why.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. He rolls all the way down to the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped. And with that last... And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything they're piling up. These guys
damn.
offensively have been able to go out and execute.
I don't know how Arkansas got this good, but I think it's ludicrous that they became such a good team.
Breaks into the open. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. New set of downs after the completion. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Pulled down at the 29 after getting 5.
Yeah, nice job by the offense picking up the...
Yeah, Herschel's. I don't think Herschel's gonna play anymore, so I think.
Guys, this is a type of signature win that can set the tone for the future of a program.
And this is the crazy thing about college football with 18 to 22-year-olds. On any given day, anything can happen. And David, you got to give this team so much
Does
credit.
Sam Pittman no longer coaching?
Hair on fire and got a tremendous win.
And to keep the belief, like, to understand, like, I've got a chance to come in and win this game and not just give us lip service. They told us this could happen throughout the week, but they believed. Even when it got a little difficult, got a little up in the air, they kept fighting, they kept believing, and they get the huge win.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
4.5 yards a run. I got exactly what I needed. Hopper is back healthy. I don't know if he'll be ahead of me on depth chart, but look at it. I don't really know what his best run was, just a 2-yard run. Pelosi did excellent on his carries. Now, did Walker? Yeah, I did pretty good, but I met the goal. So I'm in good hands with Kirby once again. Nice job. Yep, once again. Audibles unlocked. Okay, I've done well enough to get all that. Okay, once again, another. For those on YouTube, don't forget to like and subscribe. God bless.